Hey, it's nice seeing you, and I just wanted you to know that after last time, and all the things that we've, had to deal with, and, oh God, really feeling that way right now. Pardon me. It's not easy for me to... Please, can I have your hand? Oh my goodness. I almost lost my lunch there. But I didn't, thanks to you. You really are less like a potato and more like something super graceful and beautiful and wonderful and totally out of this world. And hopefully not out of my league. You didn't hear that. It's okay, I think. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna just psych myself up for just a moment, okay? Oh God, I can feel your heartbeat, and it makes me more nervous. Oh God. Well, on the count of 3, I'm gonna look you right in the eyes, okay? You can do this, Tamaki. You can do this, Tamaki Amajiki. You're brave. You're brave. You're braver than Mirio, or anyone else, right? You can do this. Don't doubt. Don't doubt. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it was a bit too soon for me. After all, your looks are a little bit intimidating. I can barely breathe. But I'm glad you're just the way you are. It'd be too difficult to talk to you if you weren't just the way you are. Oh God, this isn't what I meant to do. I accidentally touched your hand, and thank you for not scolding me for it. No, it's not like that. I love you. Or at least, if that's too soon, I like you a lot. But I mean, I think it's love. I've never really been in love before. Oh goodness. Oh no. Did I make you feel uncomfortable? Oh, thank goodness. I thought for a second that I did. That would have been such a sad moment. Oh man. I really do care about you, and you're ultra special to me. And I'm just here hoping I didn't mess things up. At least not too bad. You're something special, and it's not easy for me to say this, but I want you to take my take my love, and if you feel the same, you can always tell me. I'll be here, and I had a lot of fun plans, lots of nice things that I wanted to show you. And I hope you don't mind I made this for you. I hope you like it. It'd be really awesome if you did, and No. You don't have to like it, I thought you might. It's, well, I sometimes doodle around and I made this when I was thinking about you. I was thinking it's only fair that I gave to the person who is my model for it. Oh God, I hope you don't mind. I couldn't forget your face once I got the bravery to see it. So I hope I did you justice. I spent so long on it. And honestly, I'm just glad that you took it. I'm not gonna faint this time. I promise. And besides that, you're doing so much for me. I just want to give back. Give you something awesome. Something amazing. And so I thought I'd give you a hug too. With all my bravery. I'm just gonna do it, okay? I'm really doing it, aren't I? Just a little bit lightheaded. I'll be fine. Oh no, what am I doing? Laying in your lap. Don't tell me oh no, did I faint again? Crud. Well, if you don't mind, I quite like laying on your lap like this. So when I look up, my stomach gets a little bit tense. I get butterflies. And I can't stop it. You're too amazing looking. And you're probably out of my league. Huh? Really? I never thought you'd feel the same way as me. Especially in that way. Though I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I was convincing myself that you were just doing this because you felt bad for me. And I got a little nervous. Though I guess a little is putting it lightly. So, I was thinking today, if you'd like to go with me to, one of my favorite places. You see, I don't do so well in crowded places, so I kind of developed a habit and a love of wildlife and nature. So we'll have to, oh God, we'll have to ride the train to get there, though. Come on, let's get this over with. No, I don't mean it like that. It's that I'm kind of dreading being that close to other people. And I just don't want them to look at me. Otherwise, my mouth goes dry and you know the rest. More than that, though, when you hold my hand, I feel like I'm okay. That I can kind of do it. And that I have some semblance of normalcy. Other than that, it's kind of crazy how you're still sticking with me. I never thought in a million years you'd want to spend so much time with me. Though I'm so glad. I never thought it would be this amazing. Doing simple things like walking around or holding your hand. It's all so amazing. I think I just said amazing twice. Oh God. Don't hate me. Huh? You would never? That means a lot coming from you. But I still think you're out of my league. Really? You feel the same way? That's kind of crazy. I thought, for sure, you just thought I might be some kind of loser. You know, most people like their boyfriends to be bold, and when it's around other people and just social interactions, they're pretty scary. I try really hard to put on my brave face, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And it's kind of disconcerting, but I really try. And because you're so special to me, it makes me extra nervous, and my heart practically beats out of my chest. So I don't know what to do. A lot of the times. Come this way. What? Oh, you don't say. Guess I kind of improved a little. I, didn't mean to take your hand like that. I just kind of did it by instinct. I guess we must have some chemistry. It makes me really happy. And, is there anything about me that you really, really enjoy? Sometimes it's just good to hear something positive when you feel down about yourself, right? So I was hoping maybe you could tell me something to give me a little more confidence. You don't have to or anything, it's just... Really? That's amazing. I'm so glad that you said that to me. Thank you. And I gotta say to you, I very much enjoy who you are as a person. And you're completely amazing to the point where I think you're out of my league. And it makes me want to write a whole bunch of stories about you. Oh yeah, that's kind of my thing. I write stories and I make a lot of, fictions and stuff. I'm no good at art, really, but I still try. Though I think I'm better at writing, hopefully. So I'll write you something nice, okay? Just, relax and listen up. So, when I first met you, I didn't know how to feel about it. Not because I had any doubts, but because you're just such a perfect person in my eyes. And so, the story came to mind. And it's pretty simple, but it's also something like a children's book. You see, there's this bunny, and it really dreams of going to the moon. And so, the other bunny that puts on a brave face says to that bunny that maybe you can't reach the moon. Maybe it's not something bunnies were ever meant to reach or something. But you won't know until you try. And until then, that bunny would love the other to the moon and back. And so the two got closer. And they eventually started saying that they loved each other to the moon and back. And got even closer. Until they were inseparable. And, well, that's the gist of the story. I'm no good at explaining it in person. But I'll definitely show you the end product. Not to mention, oh God. there's a lot of people over there. But I have to say it. The way your eyes look when you smile at me, not only does it make my heart flutter, but it makes me feel so lucky, so special. And I hope that when I look at you, I can make you blush and feel like you're in good hands. Because honestly, I couldn't really look at anyone else. Not the way I look at you. It takes all of my courage, all of my everything, just to put these words out. And I kind of stutter and make a mess of it. But that doesn't change the fact about how I feel about you. I'm very much in love with you. And you'll never be anything but a wonderful person in my eyes. Someone who I want to protect and hold, make happy and feel safe and sound. One of these days, I'll prove to you that I'm really reliable, and you'll make sure that even through my stutters, you can see me as a man. And as the best one at that. I see you as the best human being. And I can't deny that in my heart. If I wasn't holding your hand right now, I think I'd pass out. All these people bumping into me. If it's not too much for you, or to ask of you, would it be okay if I hugged you close? I know it's kind of embarrassing in front of all these people, but I feel like if I hug you close and look down and feel your hair on my neck and your warmth at my side, right in front of me too, I feel like I can handle it. The train ride and the stress of so many people. So please, thank you. This means the world to me. So thank you. I even managed to laugh in front of all these people. Even if it was just a small one, right? That's a sign of improvement, I think. I really appreciate you being patient with me through all this. You've been so incredibly kind to me that oh my goodness, it's an overwhelming feeling. Even more than the anxiety, I just want you to like who I am. I want you to feel happy around me. Like we can face the world together. And I just want to show you I'm more than just my anxiety. That there's more to me, deep within my heart. That I'm gonna beat this, one day at a time. Even if it's really hard. It takes me 1,000,000 years. I don't mind. As long as I got you by my side. That's what really matters to me. You know how it is. It's difficult being anxious. You always feel things like they're gonna rupture. Like you could die at any moment. Like the whole world's crashing down on top of you, and it just never feels right. But when I'm around you, Well, it's still there a little bit. I can feel a little bit free. I have moments of clarity. Times when even the stuttering stops. And it's all thanks to you. I couldn't have got this far without you. And even though we had our first date crashed, you didn't give up on me. I thought for sure you weren't gonna come along for another one. I convinced myself, saying, now Amajiki, you messed it up. Even fate's against you. Bringing that overhaul fella right in front of things. Right where we were. It was too much all at once. You know what I mean. And I thought for sure that I was just bad luck. That I bring misfortune to those I care about, and I didn't want that. I wanted you to be happy. That's why, for a little while, I didn't know what to say. I felt guilty that I wanted to still be even closer to you. And even though I avoided us getting killed or anything, I thought it was real dangerous. If he had noticed us, I think he would have shot us. What if a bullet had hit you? And I just kept thinking, that's terrible. When I look you in the eyes like this, it just makes me think, how could I ever live with myself if something happened to this beautiful, wonderful person, and the one that I want to spend forever with? That's a little embarrassing, I know. But it's not wrong. I'm not really shy about that kind of thing. I'm actually kind of bold in that way. I don't beat around the bush with how I feel about someone who's special to me. And I just gotta get it out of my system. Otherwise, the feelings are even more anxious, and I start shaking. So, you can know if I'm ever shaking too much. It's that I've got something to tell you that's really important. And besides that, I have something really cool that I wanted to show you. It's, the place we're going. I didn't tell you very much about it, did I? It's not completely out in the middle of nowhere, but there's a lot less people, and I feel at ease in more open spaces. At least when there's not a lot of people staring at me. So I'm hoping to show you a more capable side of myself. And maybe even take you to my favorite place. It's nothing too special. Just a ramen shop in the mountains that it's a pretty incredible place. And I hope you like it. I sincerely do. Speaking of which, we're almost there. You can tell, 'cause whenever we pass by that small mountain, it means that there's only about a minute or two to go. You'll see it come into view all at once. It's pretty humbling, actually. I like to look out the window, too. It helps me keep my mind off my nerves just a bit. When I'm not looking up there, I find myself more and more being brave and looking you in the eyes. I don't mind. I don't even care that my mouth goes dry. It's worth it. Being brave is worth it. You're worth it. Nothing else in this world. makes my heart flutter like you, or makes me more anxious, but it's in a good way. I hope that makes sense. Otherwise, oh God, I feel like I'm gonna be a little sick. But in this case, I think it's love sickness. So I guess you're the only one that can cure me. Don't ever go someplace I can't follow. Or if I go someplace, you gotta follow me, okay? Otherwise, it'll be too sad. Sorry. Maybe I got a little carried away. Let's go over here. Can you smell the air difference? Compared to back in the city, it's a lot fresher here. And, I feel like the wind blows more 'cause that mountain. I hope you enjoy it too. 'Cause it's kind of something that that I enjoy. And, well, before I know it, there's less people, so let's get going. The, anxiety isn't so bad here, though I still got my signature stutter, I guess. Alright, are you hungry? Let's get going, then. Unless you wanna... Well, there's one place I wanna show you on the way. If you don't mind, of course. Alright, then let's go. I'm excited to share something special with you. Like this. And, thank you again for coming all this way with me. I didn't expect you to have such a happy and caring... Well, I came out wrong. I meant that... Well, that... Oh, God. Excuse me. Just a moment. Come on, Amajiki. Snap yourself out of it. Don't let your dry mouth get the best of you. It's not worth that. And besides, this is your one chance. Don't mess it up. Sorry. Did you hear that? Oh no. It's happening again. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just gotta hype myself up or else I'll lose hope before I get a chance to express myself properly. And it's too sad not to give you all of myself, my whole heart, and when I start tripping on my words, it just makes me want to give you even more. And sometimes that's intimidating in its own way, because sometimes I think I even get a little paranoid about what happens. What if I lose you? You're so much to me that I wouldn't know what to do. I just feel like I let the best thing I've ever come across just slip through my fingers like that. And that'd be too painful. I don't know that I could ever look at anyone the way I see you. And maybe it's too early for that. I understand if you think it's weird or uncalled for. But I don't know how to stop feeling the way I do about you. I only know how to express it as best as I can. Trying to tell you that I really, truly believe my feelings for you are truer than anyone else. And I want you to have some faith in me that I can make you happy. And I know, perhaps I said too much all at once. Sometimes I do that. You know how it is. But, come this way. Nerves aside, I want you to see it. This viewing platform over here. Come here. Seeing you bewildered like that, it makes me proud. Like I did something good. Oh, goodness. Well, over there, that's where I used to live. You see that littler mountain on the side of that? If you were wondering, before I met Muriel, it was almost complete isolation out here. Just me and my pops, and things weren't always easy, but we made do, and I guess I never really learned how to properly face down people. I know how to face animals. Speaking of which, oh, look, here's one now. It's one of the stray cats. They're treated really well in this village. It's not for any other reason than that they're life just like us. And, well, it's not due to any religion or anything, but the people here really enjoy seeing animals in a happy state. So that's why the mayor made sure to take care of them and put some of the budget towards feeding them and stuff. Mayor's a really nice person, and I'm sure you'll meet them someday. If we ever visit again, you know. If I don't muck things up, here's hoping. So, there's also this. Down here. Watch your step. I thought it only fitting if we came to this part together. It's sort of a test of faith that couples are supposed to stand on this ledge here. And it's kind of an embarrassing story, but they say if you proclaim your love for someone here, and they proclaim their love back for you, that it will last forever. Sorry if it's too cheesy, You're sure? You don't have to force yourself. Oh God, I'm not forcing you, am I? Thank goodness. I got so scared that I almost swallowed my tongue. But, let's go ahead and do it then. We hold our hands like this, real tight. Close your eyes and imagine us together forever. And then we say the words, I swear to be with you always. Sorry, I just... It's nothing. I guess I got so nervous. I got a case of the giggles. I can't stop. Hold my hand. It hurts, but I'll be okay. I didn't think I'd ever stop laughing there. So, come on. Let's go get some food, shall we? On the way, I'll get to show you some of the nature. There's some monkeys over here, too. Careful, or else they'll steal something from you. I can't tell you how many things I've lost. They're really tough to get sometimes, too. In any case, it's over here. Here we are. Not too shabby, right? It's such a cute little place. I think I didn't say it right. It's such a cute little place. There we go. Sometimes words are difficult, you know? Just like that. Sometimes it's a little constricting, but I'll be fine. After that laugh from earlier, I gotta be brave. It helped me loosen up a little, and I promised I'm not too stressed. I'm just a little bit excited, as well as pleasantly flustered by you. Come on in. See, here we are. And then we go and sit over here. There's no waiters or anything. It's all run by just two people. One's front of the house and one's back of the house, and...
Hey! Aren't you that guy from UA?
Somebody knows us?
Yeah, dumbass. The name's Katsuki Bakugo. You must have heard of me. You may be in the big three, but I'm gonna take you down.
What's that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to know him? Wait a second. Wasn't he that guy from class 1A? Oh god. I didn't mean to not recognize you. Bakugo. I'm just here with someone special to me.
No, you don't say. Look at this pretty cute little thing here. Why don't you and I go have some ramen together? Leave this loser behind.
Bakugo, I won't let you say that.
Huh? What are you gonna do about it, you dumbass? You can't stop me anyways.
Step away from my love.
You're sounding a bit scary there, fella. What's the matter? I'm sure that they can do better than you.
That's what you say before I lose my temper.
And so what if you do lose it? Why would I care? I'll be taking this cutie for myself.
Back off, Bakugo. Before I have to do something. Before I let you get floored right here and now. And show you why I'm one of the big three. Don't you dare.
Fine, dumbass. I was only testing you anyways. Besides, I already have someone I like anyways. As if I could settle for second best.
You take that back right now. There's no second best here.
Guess you do have a spine when you put it to use. Fine. I didn't mean second best. Now just shut up and leave me alone.
Gladly. Come over here. Look. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. But you're the one thing I won't compromise on. Not even to a UA student. Not even if somebody's higher ranked than me. I don't care if it's a pro hero. I don't care if it's All Might. I'm not backing down. I want you to be mine. Now and forever. And I won't give you up to anyone. Unless you really don't have feelings for me. That's too sad though. So, please. Won't you, give me your hand? There. I kissed your hand, so... Well, now you don't have to worry about someone misunderstanding and thinking we're not here as romantic partners.
Well, and here I was thinking we were just gonna serve Bakugo all day. And it looks like you two are lovebirds. Even better. We've even got a lovebird special today. For the price of one, you can get 2 meals and some sushi. Trust me, it's really good. And besides, what have you got to lose? Show some spine, boy. Or else your date there might think you're a pushover. Then again, after that last display, I'm sure nobody would think that of you. I know, shameless marketing, but I gotta sell this. Otherwise, the boss'll kill me. Come on, do me this one solid, pretty please. For old time's sake, maybe.
Alright. Is it okay with you? Okay, then I guess we'll take it. Okay.
I see how it is. One lovebird special, coming right up.
Yeah, sometimes if it's someone who I know isn't bad, and well, I used to be friends with that person there growing up. She was kind of, well, not really the nice kind of friend. More like kind of a bully, but not in the mean way, if that makes sense. Is she still a little intimidating? She used to do the worst wedgies in the world. I guess maybe she was a bit of a villain.
You know I can hear you, right?
You know you did it. Don't try and look innocent now.
Nobody's trying to look innocent here. But I have to defend my honor. Otherwise, you'd just be a pushover. And besides, who knew Tamaki had the backbone you had today? I'm kind of jealous, actually. Between you and me, I think you got yourself a good one next to you.
What are you saying, Isao? You're embarrassing me in front of my most special person.
Aw, how precious. He even called you his most special person. He's come a long way. From the boy who couldn't even talk to somebody without having a breakdown. Instead, now you're dictating the conversation. Not bad, but you're still open. You have vulnerabilities everywhere. You should know that more than anybody. As if I'd let you get away with everything. Besides, I think I'm not the only one who likes to tease you a little. Isn't that right? You with the eyes like that.
That's not true. You know it. Wait. It is? What's that supposed to mean? Am I really that fun to tease? Now I'm a little nervous. What does that all mean? Am I some kind of sideshow or something? Oh no, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Just calm down, lover boy. Your food's already here. Besides, I wouldn't torture you too much. I care about you, even if it doesn't seem like it. I always did those things because I thought it would help you open up. Maybe the wedgies were for fun, though.
You really did that to try and help me?
Why do you expect I did it? Maybe I liked you a little back then, too. Guess you'll never know.
What's that? Well... Dang it.
You should stop overthinking it. Besides, your food's here. And as for you, you better take good care of him. Or else I'll be pissed off at you. Got it? Good.
What's that supposed to mean?
I wouldn't worry about it. We're just having our own conversation over here. Well, not really. I'm just delivering the food and a bit of advice. Don't let go of each other. You two are a good match.
Hey, that's... Well, thank you, Izzo.
What are you doing thanking me? After I was just teasing you too. What a poor fella you are. Anyways, ciao you two. Don't have too much fun now.
That girl always got under my skin. Sorry you had to see her and stuff. Huh? You don't mind? I mean, I'm surprised. She seemed to really like you. Usually she's kind of like a delinquent. She kind of picks fights with people, and as much as I'd like to slight her, she kind of defended me before I knew how to use my quirk. People were really mean to me, so it's really nice to have somebody that remembers things like that. But more than that, I'm so glad that she seems to like you. That makes a big difference in things for me, believe it or not. I couldn't bear it if she didn't like you. I just have to cut ties. I'm not messing around when it comes with you. I consider you irreplaceable. And that's why I've decided. Tonight, I'm gonna show you my place. Yeah, sure. There might not be too many people there, but that's part of the draw, too. It'll be just you and me, 'cause my dad's out for work. Won't you join me? Here we are. It's something. A log cabin out in the woods. The farthest neighbor No, I meant the nearest neighbor is, about a mile away. So we gotta, well, make sure that we don't get hurt. Here, I'm gonna cook some food real quick. What am I saying? We just ate. I mean, stoke a fire? Yeah, that would be the logical thing to do. I thought I'd be less nervous out here, now that there's no people around and just me and you. But, somehow I'm more nervous. I'm so sorry. Well, if it's all the same to you, would you like to enjoy some time in front of the fire with me? Having you so close like this, it makes me kind of choke just a bit. Just thinking about how much I want to mean to you, and in my life, I'm so happy to have shared in something like this with you. I'm so proud of myself, and I want you to know you mean everything to me, and I never want a day to go by where we're not together. So no matter what, let's stick together, okay? I actually wanted to ask you if once I become a pro, you'd like to be my sidekick. You'd be more like a partner to me. And that way I could hold your hand and kiss you whenever I want. I'll try and be more brave. And maybe even a little more bold sometimes. So that you can see me as not just a pushover, but as your man. I'll definitely be the best man I can and the best love I can for you. 'Cause, baby, you're my everything. Now and forever. I'll never let go. Until time's end. And then some. I'll love you. To the moon and back. And you'll always be my bunny. That's what I'll call you from now on, Bunny. Since, well, you have all the qualities of a bunny. You even proved a new one just now. So, Bunny, won't you join me for a wonderful life together? A wonderful beginning? That time, I stole a kiss from you. It won't be the last. You hear me? I really can't get enough of that smile. You give me the courage to talk without my stutter just a little. It's all thanks to you. Thank you, Bunny.